Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to the channel. This is part 2 of Remothered Tormented Fathers. Last episode, we got a bit of a backstory on, I think, the woman that we're playing as was the old woman at the beginning. We're kind of getting her story on what happened, because we don't know what's happened yet. And we arrived at a residence. We worked at an institute. I'm guessing it's like a mental health facility. And we made our way into their garden, made our way up to the front door, well, the back door, and gained entry. And now we are going to meet the bloke. So, let's go and meet him.
This way.
With fake Jodie Foster.
Bad habit.
Smoking?
Yes, such a shame. You should quit. You have no idea how bad this is for you. Not only for your health, but it's also very expensive. Money and time wasted. I have so much to do every day. I couldn't waste time with such a bad habit.
Do you assist Mr. Felton all day?
Oh no, from midday to 8 p.m. Then I go back home. I live near here. If needed, he can contact me with a pager, but that's not often. His wife takes care of him when I'm off.
It is a bit dark in this house, isn't it?
I met her just a couple of times. She's usually out or locked in her bedroom when I'm here. Let's say they don't seem to get along.
I didn't know.
But, you know, when she's home, she listens to the same music. The same song.
Well, I can't keep up with you.
Over and over.
And here's Mr.
This way,
Felton.
please. Mr. Felton will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
How do you know you haven't even told him that she's in the house and that she wants to speak to you? Speak to him? You haven't gave it. You've only just opened the door. Ooh, we get to have a little snoop around before he comes. The coronation of a virgin. The young girl gazes into the sky above with stunned eyes and a light hits her, but something is out of place. From the dark sky that threatens storm are descending the hideous hands of stranger creatures. This picture makes me feel uncomfortable. Yeah, it's not a bit of a nod. Oh God. There we go. Right, that is a lot of text. Farm closes, danger of... So the farm closed because of contamination. Wyman and the Feltons indicated for alleged criminal activity against consumers and production employees. That many products have been infected by toxic pollen that could be the cause of severe parasitosis. Don't know what that is. The owner, Ariana Gallo, her husband, the notary, Richard Felton, Professor and company's partner, Albert Ellis Wyman, large picture, and investigation. The latter has been allegedly accused by Felton himself of being used the company to carry out pharmaceutical experiments. Ooh. Symptoms: painful ulcers, vomiting, proliferation of parasites in some cases, keratosis, photosensitivity. Well, if you want to read that yourself, you can pause it, but I'm not going to read that out because it'll probably take you 5 minutes. What's on the other side? Oh, here we go. I'll read this bit out. You damn son of a bitch. See what they write about me on the news. You wanted to tarnish me, but I'll get back at you. Oh, surely I will. Starting with your daughter. Do you believe she doesn't know who her father is? I'm sure he'd be glad to know that she's his daughter. Show you've got balls. Take your own responsibilities. What am I saying? Balls. You never got balls. Okay, I guess that was all we were meant to read.
Do you believe in God, miss?
Well, it would be too easy, wouldn't it? I believe in people's willpower. Everything else is not God, but inaptitude or mankind's cruelty.
This is the kind of fairy tale I prefer at my age. When you're worn out from an incurable disease, you start having some doubts. Why is there so much life in such small but lethal creatures? An arbiter, that's all we
For
need.
what? It's wrong and crazy. It's human nature.
That same nature in which we are
It's really tall.
to those ants eating each other. But, pardon me, I forgot my manners.
That chair was not there. That chair was not there.
Dr. Reed, I suppose.
Sorry, Mr. Felton. Pleased to meet you.
So you already met Gloria?
Yes, she let me in.
She's a great reference, extremely hardworking, but back to us. I don't recall seeing beautiful doctors like you at the Institute, Dr. Reed.
I am flattered, Mr. Felton. I arrived at the
What did he
Institute just
press?
a few months after you left. And you left because...
Inadequacy of the sanitary treatments within the structure.
That's right. And in a few words...
In a few words, they didn't know how to treat my case, and they left me there to die.
But it seems that other issues took over.
I once or twice refused to go through exams.
Mr. Felton, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, Gloria, yes. See if Dr. Reed needs anything.
Oh, no.
May I offer you a cup of tea or coffee?
Ooh, cup of tea, please.
Espresso?
No, thank you.
As you wish. How about you, Mr. Felton?
No, thank you. I'll keep entertaining our guest. You can go now.
You're diagnosed. 1958.
Yes, indicatively, some friends and I
that's a
contracted
bit
the disease while traveling to Egypt, and it got worse.
In addition to the disease, the first exam showed some inconsistency. Some hormonal deficiency, overdose of non-prescribed drugs, opiates, amoxil. Wasn't it recalled in the mid-60s?
Doctor, don't you think that nowadays there are ways to obtain drugs without any prescription?
I believe so.
Definitely is.
According to your file, you still receive your disability pension. Even better, it seems that the beneficiary is your wife, Ariana Gallo.
Exactly. She's the one who takes care of me when Gloria is off.
How about your daughter?
My daughter, Celeste, has never come back home.
Disappeared. She was adopted, am I right?
The investigators confirmed that she intentionally left. They never suspected a kidnapping since there was no ransom request.
How about Weeman? Wasn't he a suspect?
A flash in the pan, an idiot who brought confusion by sending warnings and threats.
And her birth parents?
Dr. Reed, young girls often decide to just go. And this is what my daughter decided to do.
Jennifer.
What did you say?
At times, you'd call her Jennifer.
No, my
Mr.
daughter.
Felton, what has really happened to your daughter?
I just told
How
you.
about the off-the-record version?
I am not sure where you're trying to go with this, but I won't tolerate.
Oh, I like that
strength
shot.
for this now.
It says a like
I know you've
that
been
he's
trying
got
to
the
forget
power.
it, but this picture might help you to.
What is this? Where did you get this picture?
Isn't she your daughter? Celeste, or has you called her? Jennifer?
I asked you a question.
Back of the picture says Jennifer.
There is no Jennifer.
You thought I was stupid, didn't you, Mr. Felton? Do you really think I'd come here without knowing what I'm
Who
talking
are
about?
you, and why did you come here? Did you come to my home to threaten me with your condescending
Threatening
tone?
you? So maybe I should ask your wife then.
She's not home.
Seems like she is.
Mr. Felton, I just talked to the director of the Institute on the phone. They have never heard of Dr. Reed. She is not what she claims to be.
Well, Miss Reed, if that is your real name, your time here has ended. Please, Leave my property. Miss Gloria will escort you out.
Please follow me.
Mr. Felton, please, tell me what you did to your daughter!
Good evening.
Follow me.
So she was a liar.
Mr. Felton.
Who knew?
You know the way. How do you even...
How do I do what?
How do you even sleep at night? You use people's lives regardless of the pain you cause. The Feltons have been through a lot. And they are good people.
Gloria, a young girl disappeared.
We all know the story, unfortunately. A burden that the Feltons will have to carry for the rest of their lives.
And you just barge into someone's home and accuse them.
If that was the case, there was a motivation behind it. And it threatened her life.
So now we've been kicked off the property. But obviously the game doesn't end there, so I'm guessing we sneak our way back into the house. Like I don't 100% remember the game, so I'm kind of piecing it together at the same time as you. It's been a long time since I played it. Oh, Gloria's going home. Ooh. What? Why not just take the keys with you? Like, why would you hide the keys? Just take them home with you. What possible good can come from this? And if you're going to be sneaking around someone's house, one of the last pairs of shoes you should wear is high heels. Wear trainers. Or pumps or something like that. Would you like to save your game? I would. Looking for the mirrors with the metronome. From now on, you can save your game only by using those. Oh. Right, you can disable the flashlight switch. Screw, but remember to turn it off if you do not want to stick out. That's a great flashlight, that is. Investigate on the disappearance of Celeste, and that is what we're going to do next time. If you've enjoyed watching, please give me a like, comment on the video if you're enjoying it, subscribe to my channel as well. Follow me on Twitch, where I'll be playing other spooky games throughout the month of October. Playing Man of Medan and Alan Wake Remastered. Also go and join my Discord for all updates concerning my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel. So yeah, next time we will be investigating the house. I hope you have enjoyed it. Have a good day, a good afternoon, a good evening, or a good night. And I shall catch you guys again soon. See you later.